was that second down play to Cooper, and
I don't think that was a drop.
Nope,
that was too high, just outside the stretch.
King's second punt. His first was down at the 1. Got a flag at the line of scrimmage on the far sideline.
We saw the motion out of Oakland.
All the way up to the 19.
Usually there's an illegal formation. You know, when you motion like that, that means someone on the line had to, everyone had to be set, or someone had to make sure they didn't uncover him on the line. Too many guys on the line, too few guys.
Illegal motion. Offense, number 16. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay. 4th down.
Called on Johnny Holton.
They were going to get the ball at the 20. So this is an interesting decision because they're going to come back and punt from about the 35, 36-yard line.
And you know King has the leg to maybe do something more with it than that last 39-yard punt. He averages 53 yards a punt, 47 net.
I guess you're saying, if you're Andy Reid, I want Hill to touch this ball, right?
That's it. You got a guy that can break it anytime he gets his hands on it. As we've already seen on the deep throw that went for a touchdown.
Yep. And he bombs this one.
Yes, he does. And it's Hill from the 12. Circles back and gets the edge. And he's taken down around the neck. The helmet flies and everything by Marquette King. 50-yard punt. And they picked up an additional 7 yards off the penalty on this run back.
Nationwide is on your side. What you think?
We're almost there. On the jingle, though, Brad, I want to feel it right here.
Like here in the chest?
No, your heart. In your heart. Yes. Close. We're almost there. Almost.
Basically got it, right?
Basically almost. But you're doing great.
What did I just get into? Nothing.
It's a great time to be a fan. You can come in the Buffalo Wild Wings and catch the best moments in sports. Unlike in Roman times, when you could become the sport.
Is this section G?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ow. Get the ultimate sports experience at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Call of Duty is going back to World War II. You gotta get the guys back together. You busy?
No.
Let's go.
What? All right. Who's next? Garcia.
He'll never get Garcia. He's got himself a wife and kids now.
What took you guys so long?
Okay, I guess we got Garcia.
Pre-order the bundle now.
Will you be ready when the moment turns romantic? Cialis for daily use treats ED and the urinary symptoms of BPH. Tell your doctor about your medicines and ask if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain or Adempas for pulmonary hypertension, as this may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Do not drink alcohol in excess. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. If you have a sudden decrease or loss of hearing or vision or an allergic reaction, stop taking Cialis and get medical help right away. Ask your doctor about Cialis.
In a world filled with technology, Spectrum delivers. With superior HD picture and sound and the fastest internet starting speeds for the price. Plus, Spectrum Voice lets you talk all you want with unlimited nationwide calling. Spectrum TV, internet, and voice. $29.99 per month each.
Stream the new fall season live or on demand with CBS All Access.
Here's a nugget for you, Tony. There's been only one other game this year that's had 6 lead changes, and that was the Patriots. Week 3.
We're only in the third quarter.
Yeah. 4 to go. We're happy. Smith on first down. Did he have possession? No. Didn't have the catch until he was out. Bobbled it. Sunday at 7. Tom Brady's mom reveals how her fighting spirit helped her son keep the faith during the Patriots Super Bowl run. NFL game day morning. That's, of course, coming up Sunday. Patriots and Falcons have that Super Bowl rematch. Sunday at 7, live on NFL Network. NFL game day morning.
Take a look at this formation. Kelsey's to his left. He's one-on-one right down at the bottom of your screen.
To go on the other side, though, it's to Hill, who tried to set everything up to that other side, and Hill has maybe 5. What did you see there, Tony?
Well, you're constantly evaluating that as a quarterback. That formation, you keep your tight end on one side of the field, and he's split out. You're going, okay, he's one-on-one. We hand it off. We throw a bubble over here. He's one-on-one. Oh, that's 3 times in a row. Then you go to the sideline, you come up with your play, and you get a big chunk. It's an explosive play if you're getting the right coverages.
Kelsey split out wider this time. Robinson comes over to join him. 3rd and 6. The pass to Robinson. Where do they mark it?
He stretched out. He stretched out at the end, Jim.
Don't think they gave it to him, and he doesn't like it. He thought he had done what he needed to do with the ball being extended.
I like this kid. I think he gets it. I think you got to challenge that one if you're Kansas City. I mean, that's a pretty good view right there. That would have made it a lot closer.
They mark it at the 35. We got a challenge flag out.
I mean, that's...
They mark it between the 35 and the 36. I thought he was at least to the 36 and beyond it a little bit. Again, this came on.
It's challenging ruling on the field of the spot in regards to the first down.
And this came on a 3rd down play.
So take a look right here. That ball gets stretched out. He's not out of bounds. He's still not out of bounds. He's over that before that thing gets touched. That's a pretty good view to see that on. You could pause when his heel touches the ground. Right when that right heel touches the out of bounds, right there. If nothing else, that has to move way forward. His right heel is actually, you can see the yard line his heel is on, right? If you see that, you know where that ball is in relation to it. It's where the ball crosses the sideline, okay?
That was beyond the 36.
So right there, you see how it crosses the sideline right there? That's almost the same time as when his heel goes down. The rule is as it crosses there, that's where the out of bounds takes place.
And again, they marked it like right here, right between the 35 and 36.
And you have to move this. To me, you would say put it right at the edge of there. And you see, I think that's going to be at least they're going to move the ball. Now they'll have to come out and remeasure. But you got to get them, on the line, the 36-yard line.
Yeah, the football rests closer to the 35 on the field right now than the 36.
Well, if we go back and show that again, if we can show that replay again, his foot, if you see his foot, look at where the foot is. So they marked the ball at the 35, which he's passing there, okay? His foot is at the 36 right there. So you tell me how you're going to put the ball there.
It's actually another foot or so.
It's right there,
yeah,
right?
Right about right there, but it's definitely past that.
Well, if his foot is here, you know the ball's in front of the heel.
After review, the receiver touched out of bounds. The ball was at the 36-yard line. The line to gain is the 36. Therefore, it is a first down. Kansas City has won the challenge, and there is no timeout.
It's the right call.
It is the right call, although I think you could probably come out and remeasure it. But, we're trying to get this game, done in under 4.5 hours.
Yeah, the chain gang had it right there on that 36. It was for them. And the point was clear that they got to that yard line, and as you showed, he definitely had the foot, and the ball was even beyond that. So
a good challenge.
Reed wins it. Chiefs get a new set of downs. And complete to Hill as he lofts it right over a couple of Raiders. Reggie Nelson comes up to finish it, and they are having their way with this secondary.
Now watch, you're going to watch Hill. It's cover 2. He's going up the sideline. That means he's got to catch it before the safety comes over and hits him. He looks into me there. This is an incredible throw and catch. Let's see if he controls the ball. The feet are in for sure. Does the ball move? Doesn't look like it, as Nelson provides that hit right there. Feet are in to me. Yep, ball stays in control. That right there, he's banged up a little bit, but that's Alex Smith letting it go.
I think the Raiders are going to challenge this because the ball at the end, the very end, the ball did not remain in his hands.
Oakland is challenging ruling on the field of a completed pass.
It was such a big hit put on by Nelson. And Hill was shaken up.
It's a big play. I mean,
it's a 31-yard play.
So we know the feet are in. Now let's see. Boom. See, the ball's still controlled, though, there.
See right there? It's on the ground.
Yeah, but that's because he's hurt. So he's already. See, to me, this is going to be an interesting call because, watch, it's got to survive the ground is the rule. But right there, that survived to me. Now, the problem is we know it takes forever. But, you know, when you're hurt and you're banged up, you're just going to let go of the ball because you're hurt.
I don't think that's a factor in it, though, whether or not the player is hurt.
It's not. It's definitely not a factor.
Not a factor.
But he made a football move. He caught it, controlled it to the ground, and then he kept sliding. This will be interesting. Could go either way.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is a catch. Oakland will be charged with a first timeout.
There you go. That's a 31-yard completion in the books, and Smith has his 4th pass play of at least 30 yards in the game, and he has a 300-yard performance.
Well, that's the difference. Alex Smith, he's going to let it go, right? When you're playing to protect and you're undefeated, you're protecting everything. It's like, don't throw an interception. Do things perfect. Everyone tells you, and you don't want to lose the game. And now it's like, we got our loss out of the way. Let's go throw. And he ripped that into the cover 2 hole,
yes,
which not everybody would do that. That was a tough throw.
And you know, he had only 3 300-yard games in his first 4 years in Kansas City. He's already got 3 now this season.
Wow. You're seeing a different Alex Smith this
Totally
year.
different. First down carry belongs to Hunt. And he takes it inside the 30, gain of 5.
And I feel like Hill got banged up, and we don't see him out on that field.
Yeah, he's in the 10 on the far sideline.
That'll be something to watch. I know Tracy's down there. They can't afford to lose any more wideouts. Conley's out for the year. Hill's their big play threat.
They got Wilson back tonight. He, of course, got the ricochet touchdown a moment ago as Hunt is stopped about 1.5 yards short of the first. The 3rd and a long one coming up.
And you're seeing the coming out party of Robinson. The more we watch him this year, this is my first time getting, some real reps to watch him, and I like him. I think they found a guy there.
Well, his first start of the season, DeMarcus Robinson, number 14. His first start came against Pittsburgh last Sunday. Had his first 4 catches of the season. He's got 5 more tonight. 3rd and 1. And that's first down grab by the 3rd tight end, Travis.
Just too many easy throws on these 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 1s. I mean, just throwing the ball to the flat like he's wide open. Boy, you could hear that hit.
We noted that Amerson was not in the lineup to start the second half at corner. Now we hear from the Raiders that he was injured on the last drive of the first half, and that's why he's not in there. First down carry. It's Hunt. crunched after 2. And let's get the report now from Tracy.
Jim, concern for Tyreek Hill because he suffered that neck injury last game, but I was just told he has blood in his mouth. They just need to clean it up, and they expect him to get back out there when they do.
Yeah, he got injured, thank you, Tracy, right at the very end of that game against Pittsburgh, so they couldn't have him out there in that desperate last possession of that game.
Oh, my gosh, you watched out there. Wilson wasn't out there, Conley wasn't out there, and Hill. Your 3 starters, basically, and Alex Smith, they asked him to go win that game. How many plays can you call? 1? I'll go special 3 times. Here we go. Guys don't even know.
2nd and 8. Slides away from the Raiders, and he'll take his incompletion.
By the way, I'm pretty sure Tracy said just a little blood in the mouth. You're going to get scraped up. Boy, this is a physical sport, isn't it? Not a big deal when it's just a little blood in the mouth, I guess.
It's not so much from here, though, is it?
No.
You're starting to like this view.
Well, it's a little easier on Mondays.
Yeah.
Kansas City's been great on 3rd down, 7 for 10, 102 yards, 6 first downs. Alex Smith making plays with his leg, his arm. Look at the matchup. Expect just a form of cover 2. These 2 safeties back there, see if they stay there. They've been there all night.
Here it is, 3rd and 8. And pass was behind Robinson. Had he hit him in stride, who knows?
Yeah, this ball it's right in front of you. This is what old Peyton Manning, where you get your release high and just softly throw it to this guy. You just don't need to fire that in. Alex fires it in there. I mean, that ball, the guy's right in front of you. It's really like, I mean, you almost don't throw it. That's a check down to the running back type of spot.
Harrison Butker, all-time leading scorer in Georgia Tech history. This will be from 37 to make it a 2-score game. And he's good again.
And that's the difference tonight. One team is making the field goal, the other one's not.
Nationwide is on your side. What you think?
We're almost there. On the jingle, though, Brad, I want to feel it right here.
Like here in the chest?
No, your heart.
Heart.
In your heart. Yes! Close. We're almost there. Almost.
Well, basically got it, right?
Basically almost, but you're doing great.
What did I just get into? Nothing.
Hey, we're going to do the Asian thing, honey barbecue and hot.
It's a great time to be a fan when you've got 21 sauces and seasonings to put on your wings. Don't take it for granted because in medieval days, your wing flavors were limited.
Hot flavor, plain flavor. Hot, please.
Get 21 sauces and seasonings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let's go, bud. Right here.
Be awesome to have this guy around all the time.
Let's go, bud. Right here. The lights all around. Let's go, bud. Right here. Let's go, bud. Right here. Let's go, bud. Right here. Let's go, bud. Right here.
I was wrong. This is where you belong. I'll go before I change my mind.
Let's go, bud. Right here. Let's go, bud.
Here's to the friends you can always count on.
Introducing
The never-before-seen,
next level of innovation. Redesign,
reimagined,
reborn, new, used,
certified pre-owned,
Ford, Toyota, Subaru,
Volkswagen,
Honda, GMC, featuring
backup camera,
EcoBoost, all-wheel drive, low miles, park assist, sport mode,
for wherever you
dream of going.
for drivers
Everywhere for the ride of your life, for the driven.
Shop all the cars all in one place. Auto Trader. If you can't find your next car here, you won't find it anywhere.
Stream the new fall season live or on demand with CBS All Access.
Derek Carr and the Raiders now down 9 in the final minute of the third quarter. He's having a 260-yard night, 2 touchdowns, no picks, but his defense has not been able to stop Alex Smith and company. And, of course, most of you know the past history of the Carr family. Derek's brother David, the first overall pick by the Texans back in 2002. Expansion team in 2004. 13-year-old Derek took on some mascots at halftime. It was not such a friendly occasion.
Now look at this mascot here. Just whack. That's Derek Carr right there. Getting pounded by this, 30-year-old man.
It's the Houston Rockets mascot, Clutch. Took it a bit too far, I think.
I think so.
It's just a kid back there.
I mean, what a kid really wanted to play high school football and didn't get the opportunity. That 35-year-old guy.
Let me show everybody here in this stadium what I could have done.
He said he could have. He tells people about a sack on Derek Carr.
Right, I got to him once.